The discovery. Sarah was an adventurer who loved to explore the world. One day, she stumbled upon a hidden forest that she had never seen before. She was immediately drawn to it, sensing that there was something special about this place. She decided to venture into the forest to see what secrets it held. The entrance. As Sarah walked deeper into the forest, she noticed that the trees and plants looked different from any she had ever seen. They were vibrant and full of life, as if they were enchanted. She soon came across a clearing in the forest, where a beautiful archway stood. The archway was made of vines and flowers, and it seemed to glow with a magical energy. Sarah felt a sense of wonder and excitement, and she knew that she had to enter the archway. The transformation. As Sarah walked through the archway, she felt a surge of energy flow through her body. She felt lighter and more alive than she had ever felt before. The air around her seemed to shimmer with magic, and she knew that this was no ordinary forest. She had entered an enchanted forest, and she was now part of its magic. The creatures. As Sarah explored the forest, she encountered all kinds of magical creatures. She saw unicorns grazing in meadows, fairies dancing in the air, and talking animals wandering through the woods. She was amazed by the beauty and wonder of this place, and she knew that she had to respect and honor the creatures that lived there. The wise owl. As Sarah continued to explore, she came across a wise old owl perched on a tree branch. The owl spoke to her in a language she could understand and offered to guide her through the forest. The owl told her about the history of the enchanted forest and the secrets it held. Sarah listened intently, eager to learn more. The magic of nature. The owl showed Sarah the wonders of the forest, teaching her about the magic of nature. She learned about the healing properties of plants, the power of the wind and water, and the importance of living in harmony with the natural world. She felt a deep connection to the forest, knowing that it held the key to a deeper understanding of life and magic. The dark side. As Sarah explored the forest, she sensed a dark presence lurking in the shadows. She felt a sense of danger and foreboding, knowing that there was something sinister at work. She knew that she had to be careful and stay alert. The shadow creatures. Suddenly, Sarah was surrounded by shadow creatures. They were dark, twisted creatures that seemed to feed off of fear and negativity. Sarah drew her sword and prepared to fight, knowing that she had to protect herself and the forest. The battle begins. Sarah charged towards the shadow creatures, her sword glowing with a bright light. She swung her sword with all her might, striking the creatures with all the power she could muster. The creatures hissed and snarled, slashing at her with their claws. Sarah dodged and weaved, using her agility and quick thinking to stay one step ahead of the creatures. The power of light. Sarah realized that she needed more than just physical strength to defeat the shadow creatures. She remembered the lessons she had learned from the wise owl and focused her energy on the power of light. She closed her eyes and channeled the energy of the enchanted forest into her sword. Suddenly, her sword glowed with a bright light, and she felt a surge of power through her body.